February the 11th is the liturgical memorial of Our Lady of Lourdes and the World Day of the Sick. Pope Francis released a message calling to live faith in action, caring for the sick. The commandment of love that Jesus left to his disciples is also kept in our relationship with the sick. A society is all the more human to the degree that it cares effectively for its most frail and suffering members, in a spirit of fraternal love. One community that's putting these words into practice is the Cenacolo Community, founded in 1983 in Cuneo, in northern Italy, by Mother Elvira. It focuses on service to lost youth and helping them to overcome dependencies and addictions. Last August, we joined the Diocese of Rome on its annual pilgrimage to Lourdes and witnessed the apostolate firsthand.
Like a lot of days, I feel I'm so convinced of my.
This is Patrick, one of the community's residents.
Yeah, that's like the faith, you know. I'm 26 years old. I'm Portuguese, and I'm in this community house here in Lourdes since 3.5 years. So basically, I entered here. I was a drug addict. I had a lot of problems with the addictions. Also with drug, cannabis, and alcohol. So since I entered here, I really feel like I started a new life. I really feel like reborn. So and I started living also my life in simplicity. I appreciate my life. The name of this house is the version of the Divine Providence, and this name was given because every house has a specific name to relate to each house. So in that case, in this house, this is considered a big house. We have 36 persons in this house in that moment. Last year we had 46, for example. And here are a lot of different nationalities. I'm Portuguese, for example. A lot of Italians, because the community is Italian. And we have also like French, there are people from France, from Poland, Croatia. We have one brother from Vietnam also, and Belgium also. So the community proposes a very simple walk of 3 years. Very simple in that sense, that after 3 years, community says you're ready to go out and go back to the world and to normal life. But then there are persons that decide to stay more. In my case, I decided to remain more, to give myself to the others. In this case, to my brothers, to the persons in this house. Our Mother Elvira, who was the nun that helped us to found this community, and she found the community. She always believed in the divine providence. So every house lives in the present, in the past, in the future is going to be lived by the providence. So all the things are provided to us, the food, the money we need to do a lot of things in the house with our needs and all the things we need. So the divine providence, we trust the providence, and the providence arrives. And the structure of the community is very simple. We have the priest of the community, we have the nuns, sister of the community. And basically in every house, they're like old guys. It means a lot of persons and brothers and girls and boys. The long period of the house, and the older they are, they just take more responsibility and they guide the house. In every house, there's at least one like old guy, it means like 10, 15 years or more than 40 years. That takes the responsibility of the house. And so the structure is very like it's a hierarchy. So it's a very simple structure. We have normal engagements, works. We have the garden, we have the stable, the kitchen. So it makes really easy the working process. So we have the prayer in the morning, the rosary in the chapel, half an hour. Then we change ourselves in work clothes, and then we eat breakfast, and then we work until 12, and then we do lunch. We have some free time to share. The important thing is always to share with our brothers what we live in our inside, and to share what the things we live in the past, in the present. Then in the afternoon we have another rosary, a walking rosary in that case, and then work again until 6:30. So the structure is very simple, and it's not difficult or very complicated. No? We pray, we work, and we share. In fact, that's the three most important things in community. No? We call it like the pillars. I just want to say I'm very lucky to be in this community. I think Community Cenacolo completely changed my life, just of the fact that I just live a simple life every day. So it touches the fact that I don't have to be nobody else than myself. That this was a thing that I never could be outside in the world. So I really appreciate my life, thanks of the Community Cenacolo. Thanks.
Rome's pilgrim office, Opera Romana Pellegrinaggi, agreed with the community that every Diocese of Rome pilgrim group that visits Lourdes from now on will also visit the Cenacolo community.
Santa Maria, Madre di Dio, prega per noi peccatori, adesso e nell'ora della nostra morte. Amen. Nostra Signora di Lourdes, prega per noi. Santa Bernadette, prega per noi.